a traitor caught in the act. In these grainy images, David Smith, a security guard at the British Embassy in Berlin, is filming sensitive CCTV footage to send to his Russian paymasters. Little did he know he was facing an elaborate trap set for him by MI5. He walked right in, and now will spend 13 years behind bars.
It was your job to ensure that the embassy was secure and its staff safe. You had access to restricted areas of the building at times when nobody else was likely to be there. When you did what you did, it was the most obvious breach of the trust placed in you.
Over several years, Smith passed sensitive information from the embassy, personal details of staff, a classified letter intended for the then Prime Minister Boris Johnson, all to his Russian contacts.
You were fully aware that you should not have copied any of these documents, and were equally aware that were these documents to get into the wrong hands, they might harm British interests or pose a threat to the safety of people working at the embassy.
The picture that emerged in court was less the kind of slick, ruthless character you'd expect in the pages of a John le Carré novel, and more a man who was lonely, who'd suffered from mental health issues, a drinking problem, and who'd developed a growing attachment to conspiracy theories and fixation with the Russian state. When police raided Smith's Berlin flat, they found a Russian flag, a Soviet officer's hat and other items, clues as to where his loyalties lay.
David Smith was motivated by a combination of two things: greed and a hatred of our country. That hatred was palpable and led him into engaging in what can only be described as really despicable behaviour.
For his crimes, Smith, seen here wearing pro-Russian emblems, will soon dress in a different colour: prison grey. Matthew Thompson, Sky News.